Enculturation is the process through which individuals learn and adopt the customs, values, beliefs, and behaviours of their culture. It begins at birth and continues throughout life as people interact with family, friends, and society. Enculturation happens naturally through observation, communication, and participation in cultural traditions. It shapes a person's identity, language, social norms, and worldview, influencing how they think and behave within their community. This process ensures that cultural knowledge is passed down from one generation to the next, helping to maintain traditions and societal stability. Now let's look at some examples of enculturation in everyday life. One example is how children learn their native language by listening to their parents and practicing speech within their community. Another example is participating in cultural traditions, such as holiday celebrations, religious ceremonies, or traditional dances, which reinforce cultural identity. In education, students learn moral values, history, and customs that reflect their society's beliefs and expectations. Even simple behaviours, such as greeting others in a culturally appropriate way or following table manners, are forms of enculturation. These examples show how enculturation occurs in many different aspects of life, shaping how people interact with the world around them. One cause of enculturation is family influence. Parents, siblings, and extended family members teach children the values, traditions, and social behaviours of their culture through direct instruction and example. Another cause is education, where schools reinforce cultural norms through lessons on history, ethics, and language. Social interactions also play a major role as individuals learn from their peers and community members by observing and imitating accepted behaviours. Additionally, media, including books, television, and the internet, spreads cultural knowledge and influences how people think and act. These causes work together to ensure that cultural traditions and values continue over time. One effect of enculturation is the development of a strong cultural identity. People who go through this process understand and appreciate the traditions and values of their society, which helps them feel a sense of belonging. Another effect is the preservation of cultural heritage. Enculturation allows traditions, languages, and customs to be passed down through generations, keeping societies connected to their history. Additionally, enculturation influences behaviour and decision-making, as individuals shape their beliefs based on the cultural norms they have learned. These effects show how enculturation plays a key role in maintaining social structure and personal identity. Now let's compare enculturation with acculturation. Enculturation is the process of learning one's own culture from birth, while acculturation happens when individuals adapt to a new culture after exposure to a different society. Enculturation is a lifelong process that strengthens cultural identity, while acculturation involves adjusting to new customs, sometimes blending elements from different cultures. For example, a child raised in a specific cultural environment learns their traditions naturally through enculturation, while an immigrant who moves to a new country may experience acculturation as they adopt aspects of the new culture, while still maintaining parts of their original identity. Understanding the difference between these two processes helps explain how culture shapes individuals in different ways.